welcome back to this weird ass Christmas basement. Cause like, why is that there? Why is that over there? It's literally the 1st of June as I'm recording this. Which, oh my god, guys, happy gay month. Oh my god. Hey, salute the flag. Anyways, in celebration of Pride Month, today we're looking at a video from a woman who doesn't seem to want anybody to feel comfortable in their own skin, because the title of this video is literally why you should judge people on their appearance. And I don't think I'm mentally prepared for this video. Like, look at the thumbnail of this video. What you look like equals who you are.
Let's be real. Before you even open your mouth, people have already made assumptions about you. And 9 times out of 10, those assumptions are accurate. Why? Because your appearance is a reflection of your choices, habits, and mindset.
So this video comes from a creator by the name of Cerise? I don't know how to say that word. And this video is basically a 10-minute PowerPoint of how somebody's physical appearance is a mirror of their habits and personality. And she said it works 9 times out of 10. Which is crazy. You're giving yourself a 90% success rate? Dog, most surgeries don't have a success rate that high. Are you fucking kidding me? But no, 90% of the time you can just look at somebody and tell exactly who they are as a person.
Your looks do all the talking. If someone is well put together, dressed clean, smells good, and carries themselves with confidence, you already know they have some level of self-awareness, discipline, and care.
See, starting off this video, you're like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I guess I agree with that, yeah. But you are not ready for any of the shit that this woman is about to say from this point onwards. It's not even all downhill from here. It's just a straight fucking cliff.
Your appearance is a physical representation of your habits, your priorities, and your self-worth. The way you carry yourself is how you tell the world who you are without saying a word. And obviously the first thing that comes to mind is being fat.
Like, you couldn't have made it just a little bit easier for me? We're starting with fat? That's where we're beginning this video? God, I feel like I'm in fucking middle school again. Am I being bullied right now? Is that what's happening? We couldn't have started with, like, hygiene, you know, clean teeth, showering? Those two things don't take precedent over being fat. Is it too late to bail on this video? Should I just scrap it? Should I just delete everything I have so far? Fucking buckle up for this video, dude. Oh my god.
Being fat is a symptom. It's not an aesthetic. Being overweight isn't just about your size. It's about what it represents. First, well, you lack discipline because you cannot control your portions or food choices. And also, often enough, obese people are dishonest. They lie about how much they eat. They show up looking like nothing like their dating profiles.
Okay, so is that the real reason behind this then? You said that like this happened to you earlier in this day. Like you got catfished on a Tinder date earlier this day. And then you get home and you're like, I'm gonna make a fucking PowerPoint for YouTube about how big of a piece of shit you are. I fucking hate you. I thought you had a 6-pack. And you're trying to back it up with like some sort of fucking pseudoscience. The only reason anybody is overweight is because they eat 12 Big Macs a day. Like, okay. You know, I see the real reason you're making this video, though.
Also, being obese makes you inconsiderate.
Damn, you're right. That's my bad. I probably should have thought about how it would affect you when I developed depression as a teenager. You know what? That is on me. That's my bad.
Also, it makes you greedy because, you could feed 3 people with that diet.
Okay, so she does think that that's the only way somebody can become overweight. The only reason anyone becomes fat is because they're eating 30,000 calories a day. On my Nikocado avocado type shit. And on this slide, it also says that people lie about their genetics. So that's just not real. That's just not a real thing. Fucking metabolism, dude. Yeah, what is that? Some Harry Potter shit? That sounds made up. You're telling me every person's body burns and uses body fat differently? Yeah, right. What are you, a witch? What, do we have to burn you because you're a witch? That's some black magic shit. That ain't real.
And lastly, it makes you lazy because obviously you're going to avoid exercise if it's so exhausting.
What, like that's not the first thing that most people do to start losing weight? What are you talking about? Have you ever walked into a Planet Fitness before in your fucking life? Bro, I be exercising all the time. I love exercise and I've lost a decent amount of weight doing it. So what am I, a fucking scientific anomaly? In fact, just to prove a point to you, I am on top of a mountain. And do you want to know how I got here? I walked up a fucking mountain. And you want to talk to me about lazy and unmotivated? Bitch, let's see you put all your filming equipment in a backpack and then walk up a mountain. I don't know if doing all this was worth a 30-second bit, though.
Another thing I can think of are addicts. And I know being obese is basically making you a food addict, but think about just regular addicts. You can see it in their face, their skin, their eyes, their posture, their weight, and everything. Alcoholics, their skin get red, blotchy, and puffy. Smokers, they get wrinkles easier. They have saggy skin, stained teeth, and bad breath. Drug addicts, they have sunken faces, dead eyes, and erratic energy.
Okay, wait, so are alcohol and cigarettes not drugs then? I guess it would be hard to go through how every single drug affects you, but just having drugs as a category on here is way too vague. Like, they're all gonna affect you the same. Like, if you're addicted to smoking weed, you're gonna end up looking like somebody who's addicted to bath salts? Good thing I don't do anything like that, dude. That would be freaking weird. But thanks for the warning. I'll have to make sure I never accidentally take an edible and then lose all of my teeth.
People think they can hide their addiction, but their body is always keeping the score. And another example is unstable people. They have an unstable look. You can take a good look at someone and you can have a good gut feeling that there's something wrong. Like the erratic hairstyles, constant hair color change. To me, it signals identity crisis.
Dude, this video just fucking baffles me because I can't imagine somebody going about their daily life like this, just fucking hyper analyzing every small detail in every single person they see's appearance. Like where I'm from, dyed hair is so normal, but no, that actually makes you a fucking lunatic. We gotta put you in a room, lock your ass up in the pillow room. If this woman spent one day in Colorado, she would think she was in fucking Arkham Asylum. Oh my god! You have purple hair? You probably kick puppies and pour the milk before the cereal.
And when you have excess piercings or extreme tattoos, it tells people around you that you're impulsive and potentially attention-seeking.
I promise you, nobody is getting tattoos and piercings because they want you to think it's cool. They just think it looks cool. It sounds like your whole life is about seeking attention and you're just projecting that onto other people. Oh, what, you got the Triforce from Legend of Zelda tattooed on your shoulder because you really love Legend of Zelda? You made core childhood memories playing it with your parents? Yeah. We all know you just want alt baddies to think you're cool. Nobody's living their life like this. And calling it impulsive too? What the fuck are you talking about? I have wanted to get my ears pierced for years, but I just haven't found the time to actually go out and do it. People sit on tattoo ideas for over a year, maybe multiple years until they find somebody to do it for them. Because it is a very involved process. It takes a while. You have to find an artist that can do it in a style that you like. You have to go through multiple drafts of the tattoo. And then you go in and spend 8 hours on a table getting stabbed with a needle a million times. This is not an impulsive decision people make. Like people are just walking around the mall with their friends and they see a tattoo shop and they're like, oh, fuck it. Let me just go get a random tattoo today.
And potentially attention-seeking. And there's nothing wrong with being attention-seeking in my opinion, but I think the impulsivity part is what's more dangerous.
Okay, wait, so it's not bad to be seeking attention? Okay, wait, so she does think seeking attention is fine. Wait, what? You can't have it both ways, I'm sorry. It's bad to have a lot of tattoos and piercings because that means you're seeking the attention of others. But actually, attention seeking's fine, dude. Like, that's all chill. So what, the only problem with getting tattoos and piercings is it's impulsive? The made-up issue that you've created in your own mind?
Also, dramatic, chaotic fashion choices. It tells everybody that you need to be noticed and you lack self-control because you're probably buying clothes all the time. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to not buy neutrals, but if your entire wardrobe is like not neutrals, it's a bunch of random pieces that you can put together, it's giving shopping addiction. And I can say that because I've been there. I had a bunch of pieces that didn't match together at all, but I wanted the pieces and they were cute by itself. And then I couldn't even make outfits with them. It was awful. But yeah.
I don't know. It kind of just sounds like you don't got drip. I just think you don't know swag like that. Like being addicted to shopping doesn't mean that you can't buy good clothes. If anything, if you have good sense of style and you're a shopping addict, that means you're fitted up every single day. Not a day goes by where you're not dripped to the max. But that is only the case if you know how to put together a good fit. Me personally, I wouldn't ever admit to the world that I have no swag. I mean, peep the fucking drip, bro. You ain't on my level.
Can you think of anyone that has purple hair, tattoos, piercings, and is completely stable and have a stable job and have a healthy friend circle? No.
I could probably give you a list of like 50 names that fit that description. All people I have met and talked to in my real life. Unlike you, who has clearly never given any of these people the time of day. Because like what? Do you live in fucking Lego City? Like everyone looks the same and does the same things and dresses the same every day? Every person must look like every other person. Nobody will have any stylistic differences. I fucking hate aesthetics.
Ugly people, usually they're not just ugly, they're dumb too.
This is where it was all leading to? Ugly people are stupid? What are you, 5 years old? You live in a fucking cartoon world. And somebody being ugly is subjective, alright? Like some of you might be looking at this new hairstyle that I'm trying to grow out and you're like, that shit looks dumb as fuck. Hey, yo, that boy is chopped. And honestly, it might, but some of you might also think it looks good. This is all just subjective. And I guess this entire video so far has been just opinions packaged as fact. Like you're some sort of fucking social scientist. You've been studying psychology for 20 years. Like you're presenting this to a Harvard class. All right, welcome to the first day of class. We're just gonna jump right into the material. Starting, of course, with Unit 1. Never under any circumstances be unique in any way.
Ignoring your looks is not an act of rebellion. It's a confession of laziness and ignorance. If the person has a social life and a job, it means that they have structure and ambitions.
So are you saying that ugly people can't have friends or get a job? How do you not hear how fucking psychotic the things you're saying are? How do you put together this slideshow, record this entire video, and then post it onto the fucking internet without once questioning any of it? Yeah, no, because fat people are ugly and lazy, which also makes them stupid. And then if they also have tattoos and piercings, that means they're seeking attention. Oh, what? You like to go up into the mountains every once in a while to smoke joints with your friends? Okay, drug addict. She doesn't even live in a world of black and white. She just lives in a world of black. It's just bad. Everything is bad. As a human being, you are either normal or you're bad. There is no nuance. Like, holy shit, you are the exact type of person I would never want to have a conversation with. You gotta give people the time of day, man. You gotta give them the Todd.
So being fat, sloppy, or unkempt represents a ton of traits that people do not like. And if we're being honest, even the people who look like that don't like themselves. But somehow they feel entitled to demand respect from others. Make it make sense, honestly.
But again, you're just fucking assuming things about people. You're just making assumptions about entire groups of people and then holding them to those assumptions. Like, not everybody who's fat looks in the mirror and is like, I fucking hate myself. I'm the fucking worst person ever. I guess I should probably just go away and leave forever. Like, you can acknowledge the things that you want to change about yourself without hating who you are inherently as a person. Because those two things are not linked together like this woman wants you to think. There's no winning with her. If you're fat, you're a bad person. But also if you try to lose weight, that means you're trying to change yourself, which means you hate yourself, which means you don't deserve anybody else to love you. Like, how is anyone supposed to win? And like, I'll admit that I am like Colorado fat, which is statistically the skinniest state in the country. You know, like there's probably some small Midwestern towns where people would consider me skinny. But even growing up in Colorado, I have a normal social life. I have a job. People normally leave with a good impression of me. But if this woman ever met me, I guess she would assume that I'm lazy and unmotivated. And even if I do work out and am trying to change those things, I guess that means I hate myself.
To me, the appearance is the most reliable, most accurate way to have a good reading on someone. And I hate that we're like demonizing it, like you shouldn't be doing that. Absolutely you should.
Well that's weird. If appearance is the best way to judge somebody as a person, then why don't we get to see you in this entire video? You get to sit behind a slideshow saying all this shit without showing yourself? Then how are we supposed to know who you are as a person? Although, her profile picture on her YouTube channel is a picture of her. So let's pull that up. Let's look at that real quick. Alright, so first impressions here. God damn, bro. big ass forehead. Half of your fucking face is forehead. You could fit the entire distance between England and France in that forehead. God damn. And those eyebrows are looking pretty uneven there. Oh, what? Do you not care enough about your appearance to hide that big ass forehead and do your eyebrows correctly? This can go both ways, alright? Fair is fair. I am glad I was shown this video because it is psychotically insane. And I feel like I just need to undo the damage that she is doing in this video. If you have hella piercings and tattoos because you think it looks cool, fucking keep living your life the way you want to live it. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it down below. It really helps me out in the algorithm, and since I'm still a pretty small channel, I can use all the help I can get. Subscribe with notifications to see content like this in the future, and I have been pretty consistent lately. Keep living life the way that makes you the most comfortable, and anyways, y'all, peace.